Hello, Ria. Welcome. Wasn't sure if you'd be able to make it at this time. You're probably still at work or heading out or something. Or is you working at a new time? I can't remember. It's been a long night and day. I am mentally screwed right now. Just trying to do things that I know I'm enjoying so that I can bounce back and hopefully be back to good old normal me. Getting to the car after the shift. Alright, let's jump right back in. I just want to get going. It's gonna be hard to wait for Thursday. This game is like, it's especially now to that point where I'm like, okay, I kind of want to see where we going with this. What's normal? Yeah, well, normal me. There's normal for all of us. This is my bed. Who says that? You know who the normal thing to do is to, this is normal. Walk up, go, this is my bed. Flop. I don't care what I have to do. I have a secret escape hatch hidden back here. But since I have Olga's permission today, I don't think I'll need to use it. Make it harder, evidently. There's only 6 chapters plus epilogue. Oh, but yeah, no, it was a pretty rough one, and I just kind of was in not a great mental space, I guess, because I couldn't relax completely. Yeah, that's right. We're which way is the normal way we need to go? I'm not sure which outdoor we need. But yeah, just relaxing. I'm trying to enjoy my game, enjoy my movie, and then probably I'm so tired because I didn't sleep well, and but I kind of want to stay up so I can play some Yakuza. This is the document I spoke of earlier. You should use this as reference for next month's ceremony. My voice also feels like it's already about to go. Thank you very much for your help. I am just fulfilling my duty as an advisor. The ceremony must proceed as... It's been a long time, Lady Urgunata? I hope my predecessor is doing well. She is more bedridden than ever these days, but otherwise she is in good health. I believe that is due to your good guidance as the maiden. I'm still nothing compared to her, though. I don't know about that. I'd say you're doing a fine job. By the way, do you have plans somewhere today? Look like you're about to leave. Is it because she's dressed so well for the occasion? It looks like she's going out and about into the elements. Yes, well, my lady, are you? Actually, we need the maiden to personally tend to a matter that has arisen elsewhere, says Olga. I understand. I see. You are very busy right now. Please forgive my impertinence. No, it's quite all right. I'd be happy to share some of the details with you. Please, Lady Urgunat. I hate that name. We need a nickname for her. We need to come, especially if we're gonna say her name much more. As the maiden of the great tree, it's your duty to bring peace and guidance to the world. So it was decided by the first maiden herself many years ago. Though your duty may weigh heavy upon you, I wish you best of luck. Whew. I'm never going to feel at ease around her. Anyway, Olga can deal with her. I need to head out. That dream I had this morning, I don't think it was just a dream. Yeah, so we're finding out, like, that now they seem to be experiencing each other's lives. Like, it's not just, like, a typical dream. And it's not just Adel dreaming of her and existing, feeling like he's existing as her and is her. She's having the same experience with him. Whee!
Red-haired swordsman was on the back road. Going east through the mountain gate might be the fastest way.
Do you say that like I know what you mean? Hello, person. Whee! I like doing that, like, off. Well, where am I supposed to go? So it doesn't want me to go that way. Up?
The morning breeze feels nice today. The sky is so clear. I can see the entire landscape from up here.
Ah, 'tis the maiden.
Oh boy. Well, you're tall.
Good morning, Your Eminence.
Oh, Duran and Rascal. You're patrolling this route this morning?
I am, at least.
I'm paying close attention to my father so I can better learn the ropes of being a guard.
And yet you seem to do little more than follow my every step like a needful pup. Your antics are the reason my men disrespect me when they think my back is turned.
Don't worry, Father. I'm just getting some early training in before I actually enlist. That's all.
Yeah, I don't know. If he's just kind of observing, I guess I don't see the problem there. I don't know what they typically do, but you'd think they would be excited that he's so excited to be that. There's overexcitement, but they haven't pointed out anything that's necessarily a problem unless he's actually goofing off.
Huh? Actually, Rascal, have you gotten taller since I last saw you? You haven't stopped growing like a weed since the day you became taller than me. You better slow down soon before you tower over your fellow guards.
That doesn't sound so bad. Just wait, Your Eminence. I'm gonna be a great guard someday.
If these are average height people, these are like 10-year-olds. I don't know what their age actually is, but
Once I do, I'll protect you.
Oh my. I look forward to that day. Our elite guards are the pride of this kingdom. I will be watching your career with great interest.
Good heavens. My apologies. Please forgive my son. He knows not what he speaks. Do you intend to travel beyond the city limits, Your Eminence? There have been more reports than usual of wild saurians roaming the roads. I know I need not be concerned for your safety, but
they speak very deliberately, and it's kind of like, okay.
Blessings of the great tree be upon you.
And blessings to you too, Your Eminence.
Hello, old people. Whee!
See something.
I don't know if anything we get as her, like, sticks around. Like experience or items.
See something.
Barely remember. The Gramercy. Never mind being formal.
Something.
Sneak up on you. Oh god. I think I pissed it off. Ah! Leave me alone. Autocorrect. Well, I like that word, Gramercy.
See something.
That scared the shit out of me and I don't know why. I'm gonna be edgy today, I think. Or on edge. A peculiar voice, as if it's echoing inside my head. I don't think I can ignore this. I better look around. Hi, people. Probably where the little quest marker is. Ooh. There we go. No. Drunk driving. What is this? Examine. An essence mass. Is there a disturbance in the force? I mean, the Earth's essence? I don't usually come across these very often. Oh, someone help me. Source of the voice. I want to poke it. Finger the mass. Freedom! What is this? My name is Jinya, Spirit of Life. So thou art the one who camest to my aid. I thank thee for saving my life. I'm surprised I'm actually meeting a real spirit. Only those with powerful essence can sense the presence of spirits. At least that's what I've been taught. 'Tis quite remarkable for one of your kin to observe us. We are the embodiment of the Earth's power, a power that thou knowest as essence. You could say our kind came into being due to a disturbance in that aforementioned power. Are you sure you should be telling me this? 'Tis rare we are afforded the chance to converse with mortals. As a token of my gratitude, I shall grant thee my protection. Wouldst thou be so kind as to relax? You couldn't just say, please relax. Is this good? If you're trying to relax, it's not working. If you have to ask, you probably aren't. Jinya, Spirit of Life. Dana's max HP increase. Okay. So, as I explained, we are spirits, essence incarnate. Extraordinary powers. Accept these from me as they may well serve. Someday. Essence fragment times 20. What beautiful stones, are you sure I can have these? Were it not, these stones are proof that thou rescued me, as well as proof that our encounter was not entirely by chance. Not sure I understand what you mean, but thanks. Something is tickling at me. I'm afraid I must leave thee now. Though thou hast freed me, I'm not so free as to remain confined to one spot. Are we gonna get an explanation?
We did it!
Virtue. Spirits bestow various powers to Dana. In Dana's era, you can find trapped spirits in essence rifts. Examine any essence rifts you come across.
Right. I should go where the red-haired swordsman went.
Uh-huh. due to the high resale price due to its purity. I have no idea what the spirit things mean. I guess maybe that's just something to do with increasing her like HP and strength and stuff. Maybe. It doesn't otherwise seem to have any effect right now. Right. We're here. There we go. Now we made it to that same crystal.
He's not here. Adol Kristen. Such a peculiar name. I don't
It's
dislike
weird,
it, though.
but I don't hate it. I think my mouse is actually about to die. Excuse me, I'm gonna just die a little. Having those visions.
That vision. Its color eludes me, but yes, I'm certain of it. Donna! Sorry for the delay. Have you learned anything new? Yes. Was it the future after all? Yes. Unfortunately. I see. This is the Earth's essence crystallized. What are you doing? A prayer tree sapling? Why would you plant this here? Because they couldn't advance. He seemed very troubled by that. What are you talking about? I hope this young sapling will guide them.
So now we're gonna have a special treat.
Adol! Are you okay?
Nobody bothered to roll up a shirt or nothing as a pillow?
Thank heavens.
You just stopped moving, then you fell.
Where the
from
hell
ceiling.
was she
Scared
carrying?
the hell out of us.
Oh, truth, Rhea. Oh god, yeah. I don't know. It's not like it was a little thing. It's pretty big.
You feeling okay? Ooh, glad to hear that.
You touched that weird crystal over there and then you fell down.
He fell down, went boom. There's a big old tree there now, isn't there?
What's wrong? Cleaning out some eye boogies?
I can't believe they just used that phrase.
What the?
What are you two? Huh? What is this? It's like the root of this ancient tree is forming a bridge.
But this tree wasn't here before.
When? How?
When you blinked. Yes and no.
I'm sorry, Adol. This is very difficult to process. So you're saying Donna's actions had something to do with this?
After seeing this tree show up out of nowhere, it's kind of hard not to believe.
Yeah.
Perhaps this is the same phenomenon that occurred in the Great Valley.
You have to admit that, and I didn't even make the tree connection before with the Great Valley, but it would be very just unnerving that you're standing there, there's nothing there, and then you turn around and turn back and giant motherfucking tree. Like,
It doesn't matter.
hey, Nicolo! How are you? I'm alright. I'm very groggy today, but just wanting to enjoy the game, so. Gonna see what happens. We have a raid to do. How are you?
Let's move, Adol.
We're going to touch it. Crystal. We have a raid to go and do, so we're gonna go do that. Is there something else we needed to do? I don't know. We'll check while we're there. So I guess this is that. And that's where we'll be going. What was this one? Was that something? Was that something I couldn't get to? See, this is my problem, is I forget very easily. We know we need to double jump for that. Swim for that, more people for that. More people for that. Ape over there. Huh. Alright. Let's go raid. Poof. Mofo tree. We don't have any quests, right? Can we fortify?
What do you want to enhance?
Okay, we can increase the enhancement level. Uh-huh. Can't do anything with those, but we can with the barricade. Needs swarm lumber and tech tight. Needs swarm lumber, beast hide, and thunder claw to do that.
Roger, give me a sec.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, it's done. Roger, give me a sec. All finished. Roger, give me a sec. All right, it's done.
Looks like that is maxed. Barricade.
Give me a sec.
I will take all of the enhancements I can get. It helps.
Are you done?
Maybe. Do we have anything to give you? Yeah, that's right. We picked up a formula. A full potion.
Hello.
Heal 100%.
Please come again.
So next time we use up... We can start using up potions.
What should I upgrade?
Razor feather.
I'll get started.
So sleepy right now, and tomorrow I have to wake up at 5 a.m. so I will watch the stream as long as you can. Yeah, we're only going to be able to be on for 2 or 3 hours anyway, until we're ready to go to the movies.
Leave it to me. Alright, finished.
So we need razor feathers. We need 4 razor
Is
feathers.
that it?
Is that something we can trade up for? Yeah. Sweet.
See you later.
There
I'll
we
get
go.
started.
Chow doggy. Alright, looks like everything is maxed there.
That it?
Let's go pick up our veggies from the farm. Let's go see if the tailor can make anything yet.
Please take your time.
Nope. Still no hard fibers and diamond shells. We have a blue feather.
Please come again.
I'm sure we'll get something like that soon enough. Alright, anything else we need to do?
Yeah.
Hey! You finally pleased him.
Oh, great job. Here.
Gale feather. Hey! John Tom. How you doing?
Yay! I'm good.
So what is a gale feather? Is that something like an accessory? Do what?
Did I get sun?
I don't see. We might have to go to the list. Looks like it.
We played softball.
Softball today, huh?
Yeah.
What is a
I got some good news.
gale feather? What's your good news?
Well, you know when I was saying that my contract ends in August? I was wrong. It ends in July.
Oh, it's an adventuring gear. Lets you run like the wind. So what, July is your last month?
July 13.
So you have drill that month?
They said I don't have to.
So was this month technically June?
Yes.
So is this your last drill weekend?
Pretty much.
So you're just gonna have to go in and do a
Well-
couple of things? So it lets you run like the
Hi,
wind. What is
Rhea.
that? I guess we run faster?
Hey,
Hi, John.
Sig. Anybody else?
Give Han is hi John.
Yeah, so tomorrow.
Rhea's typos are fantastic.
So tomorrow I have to pretty much spend the whole day trying to do
Oh come on, give Han this really.
the paperwork to like get out. And luckily we're local, so if they need to call me on a weekday,
Let's see.
I can come in and just do what needs to be done.
I don't know if we need the grip gloves right now. Attract dropped items, increased mapping range. Let's try this gale feather. We're getting a lot of adventuring gear though, so this is interesting. I don't know what it means run like the wind, if we just run faster out in the field or what. Let's go see if there's a item chest down here.
Does it look like you're running faster?
Yeah, there it
Looks
is.
like you're running fast to me.
Well, I have like a run and a walk. Oh, look at that though. It has. I have wind effects behind
A
me now. That
slip-
means I'm running faster.
You have a slipstream.
Whee! If we put a little effect behind them, they'll think they're running faster.
See, I would never get rid of that.
I think John needs a hug.
Yeah, I'm all sweaty right now. I don't think Sarah would be very happy about that. And I'm shirtless, so I can't do that on
So
screen.
where's the cabbage gonna grow?
I think we'd be kick off YouTube if I jump on screen.
Be like, it's a booby street.
And we don't need. I don't want that to be my facial reveal.
All right, I think we're ready to raid.
And that's not how you. That's the wrong way to spell my name.
Let's just begin
It's
the raid.
okay.
But I'm gonna stream for a bit so we can play some of this,
Mhm.
and then we have movers.
Yep. We are gonna have to leave slightly early, or so I can drop off my meal.
Okay.
Or I can go do it.
We can just leave early. It's fine.
So either way.
4 waves, ocean area.
Let's get through
The
this.
power force you run fast.
What do you think the slipstream is?
Alright. They're probably gonna come in over here like usual first.
Yeah, fine.
All right, bring it on.
Yep. Nope. You. There we go. Ah! No!
Hey,
Bad.
Sarah.
What? Ow! Ow! Hey, you can just fuck off right now because I'm raiding. Ah. Ah, come on. Don't touch my lure. Ah! Stop eating. There we go. Alright, now I can get my earbud back in. Rhea, that really is how that's working. If I fortify all this stuff, it won't be used up as fast either.
Thank you very much.
That's pretty good.
We have to withstand this.
Coming your way.
Hey, Slack!
Everyone take care.
Ow! Oh my god. Luckily, this guy doesn't seem to know what he's doing. Don't you run away from me. I lost a barricade though. Fuck. I was not paying enough attention. I felt like I was doing so good too. But they're just all over the place now. They're getting intense. Are they even? Are they struggling? Like, what's the... Good lord! We're about to lose this one. Holy crap. Ah.
Well, this is about right.
You get points for doing flash guards and stuff, so it's just hard if like you're killing them so fast you don't need to. Whoops. Oh well, we'll take it. No plans with John would reveal his face, but physical contact didn't work such a pity. Ow. Ah, come on. Whoa. We got some shit happening up here, though. Oh. I'm not getting a whole lot of extra points out of anything. Probably could be worse, but definitely could be better.
Hey, you did it! Yes, great job.
Got an A. I'll take it. Is there a way to see the rewards? Cabbage rolls.
All right, perfect.
Get some cabbage. Ace. Okay. I don't think we really need to do anything else. Dragon Tree Treasure. What is that? Revive and heal 1,000 HP. Wow. Yeah, I'm just wondering if there's supposed to be a way to see the rewards, but I might just look it up online or something like that. I don't want to click on that and accidentally start a raid and then not know how to quit it or not be able to quit it or something. Oops. Back. Back, I say. Let's see if the monkey is ready. Yeah. Or thoroughly? Run like the wind! No? Alright. We can't monkey yet. What was this one? I'm curious, like, what was it about that one that I couldn't get to? So down.
Something's there.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. I don't remember.
Something's there.
It's not that I couldn't get to it, I just missed it. Alright, Plenty. Guess I'll say hey real quick, but not staying. Just wanted to check on what today was. Yeah, we're still, sorry. Ow! That was a really shit thing to do. We'll have more Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 is kind of like on the off part of the schedule anyway. I was trying to have it once a week, but again, just getting 3 people together sometimes is a little bit harder than me just being able to work out what day of the week I can jump on myself. Apparently I just need to give up on dodging anything. But yeah, so sorry if that's been disappointing. We're not gonna give up on it. We're gonna keep playing. Like I said, I think Shane is actually out of town again. John's been on drill this weekend, and we made plans. We also have plans next Saturday, so there won't be any stream next Saturday. So hopefully we won't have overtime, so I'll be able to do a Thursday, Friday stream at the very least, and still have 2 days. And as soon as I get a hold of Shane and figure something out, I'll let you guys know, I promise. So now we can go back. Yeah. And let's see. Yeah, down the tree. Yeah. This way. Whee!
You know, the way this tree is shaped, it's almost like it's guiding us.
Does this mean Donna's prayers were answered? I don't know, but I'm glad this worked out.
Wow. Also, I've really been enjoying this game. I've been having a lot of fun with it. There's treasure. Besides, we cannot give up on the adventures of Crimson Chin. Like, we've got to see that through to the end.
I could tell as we got closer to these ruins that this place is bigger than I thought.
Indeed. It would be no exaggeration to call this a city. I've never seen anything like this before. Buildings are so tall up close. Luxia, is where you live even more amazing than this place? I wonder. I'm hard-pressed to recall a single building in Aricia as magnificent as these. How could ruins this ancient be so architecturally advanced? You think my father's here? It's certainly possible. Really? Yes. As an explorer, I doubt he would pass on the opportunity these ruins present.
Start exploring, I guess.
Yeah.
I have not. I have seen playthroughs of it.
Let's search the city.
You guys know how I do with horror. Can't wait to get home and play more. Hell yeah. Ah. Alright, so also with the Code Vein network test being out,
Wide open area.
and also the Neo 2 Alpha, closed alpha being out. Those are two games that, like, I figured Neo 2 would be alright, and it's looking like it's very similar. Of course, you have the character creation and some new things going on. With Code Vein coming out with its network test, that's given me an opportunity to kind of see the game actually get played and not just have the same stuff that we've been getting. So that does look, it's kind of re-sparked my interest in the game. It wasn't like I was completely hating it. It was just that the hype had been overdone really soon, and then there was just nothing for the longest time, and it kind of died down a bit. So it does look like it could be really fun though. So that's something we'll look into as well. We just still gotta get a release date for that thing. If they don't have a release date soon, I'm still gonna call bullshit. They can't be doing all this shit and not at least give a release freaking window. I was having some fun watching Sunburned Albino play his bit of the network test. Why are we gonna walk 5 feet and then stop me? So I suppose you're not gonna let me go up here, huh? Follow that man. Hope tonight it rains so I don't need to bring my brother to work. Oh, we'll cross our fingers for you, Sieg. Think he's trying to trap us like those cute little primordials? I wouldn't entirely rule that out though. Let's be careful as we pursue him. That would actually be really hilarious. They're gonna make me follow him anyway. 5 feet! There's nothing to do in between, so why are we even bothering? I guess so I can save without having to go through cutscenes again? I don't know, but there's so much auto-saving, I don't know if there's even at that point. We're supposed to get rain and storms tonight, too. Almost looks like it was caught in a powerful impact. Now that you mention it, a lot of those buildings look blown apart. Wonder what happened here. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Another locked door. Eat that. Don't have to wake up at 5. I second the desire for rain. Yeah, not having to wake up early. Go places. It's nice when you can just relax. Yeah, yeah. We saw him again! We saw him again! welling of sorts, but I don't see anyone around. Could be right. We saw that guy run in here. Something's definitely in here. Guess we'll look around. This is,
Ooh, a treasure chest.
5 would be sleeping in for you. Why is everything locked all of a sudden? Snowflake soap. I'm assuming that's a gift. What the fuck are those? It's like dino rabbits. Nearly pissed myself. Those beasts were waiting for us. Is that meant to set a trap for us? I'm not sure. I don't think those beasts and that man are connected at all. Where'd he go? I don't know, but look around for a second. Notice the placement of the windows and the size of the door in this room? Doesn't this dwelling feel too big for humans to have lived in it? Huh? I can't reach the window. Maybe whoever used to live here was taller than most folks. No, the other buildings are about the same size. Could this mean the inhabitants of the city were significantly taller than average? Okay. So we go back down? Hmm. Look. Him again. He's elusive. How to get out of that house before us? I think he might actually be toying with us. Hmm. Now that's one ridiculous tall building. Makes my neck hurt. Well, the stupa's in there. Yeah, let's go with the soundtrack.
No.
Might as well grab everything we can. Big pearl.
A treasure chest.
Hope stone. Is that a thing? soapstone. Strength and defense plus 20. HP plus 400. That's... why not? Sure. Doesn't look like we can get through. Okay, so checked out everything over there. It came from down there, I think.
You all want to rest?
Yay! I will take more. Wow. Yeah, everything kind of got upended here. That's gonna let us. But we can't get in there, so. That's a long walk. Alright. Well, it looks like we're ready to go inside. Figure might as well make sure there's nothing worth grabbing around here. Humans and primordials live together? That's not possible. Primordials had been extinct long before humans first appeared, so what does this suggest about the people who once lived here? Well, they lived with dinosaurs. That's... This inscription is impossible for you to read. Lovely. Yeah, that guy's quick. We'll capture him next time. She's so confident. Oh. Nodding off on the saddle? Come on, let's get going. No. This has been very, very straightforward. Where are they going with this?
You all want to rest?
Wow.
The bridge is gone.
Yeah, doesn't look like anyone's here.
Nope, nobody at all.
That doesn't make sense. We all saw a man come this way.
Urgh.
You guys are
Oh god, he's goofy.
I nearly pissed myself.
Who are you?
Me? Oh, I'm...
Somebody. Thanatos. The piggy thing is in the way.
Yes, I'm Thanatos Beldine, seasoned explorer and Rakota's father.
Type person figure.
He's older than I had imagined.
Who might you be?
They told him all the stuff. Sounds like you guys have been through a lot. Strange for me to see so many new faces. I was alone when I washed ashore here. Where have you been, Father? I was worried sick about you. Don't get so upset with me. I noticed an unexplainable spike in primordial activity not too long ago. I set out to explore the northern region, but I only made it as far as the mountain ridge when a pterosaur scooped me up. It flew me all the way to its nest in the northern region. A pterosaur? How the hell are you still alive? My options were try to escape or get eaten, so I took my chances with the former. Thankfully it worked, and I've been exploring this region ever since. Since I had a bird's eye view of the island before, I was able to find my way to these ruins. I guess Lady Luck hasn't left me for a younger man just yet. Funny you should mention getting captured by a primordial. The same thing happened to me! Oh, did it now? Yeah, but everyone saved me. Well, that was also awfully nice of them. Your new friends seem alright. Gee, what swell people. They're like two peas in a pod. Seems to have a devil-may-care attitude about his predicament. Take it from me, this island will put you through the ringer if you let it. That's why you need to have a sense of humor to help you get through the hard times. Sense of humor is the most important thing there is.
So your team, Thanatos Beldine. Yes, I'm sure of it.
Hey, Sav! Morning. It's not even morning for you, is it? It's 2 in the afternoon. My eye. It's going. We're doing the thing and trying to find out a little bit more before I have to go for the evening. Whew. The crew is coming in. We even had Plan C for a bit, but just was checking in to see if we're Dark Souls 3ing or not. Delivery? Don't tell me you've been working this whole time. To deliver this package to one Thanatos Beldine. Yes, this is very awkward. Like, who the hell was like, yes, his address is Lost World, Northern Region, zip code 67145. Like, what the fuck? We haven't done much with her. We ran through the temple again with her and that was it. She planted a tree. And she's like 10 years old, so I don't know. That's right, you mentioned you were a transporter. So you have a package for a guy who's been stranded here for over a year. Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. And where the hell were you carrying that suitcase the whole time? The hell, is that pickles? These are my favorite pickles. Yeah. What is it, a care package from the wife or what? Pickles? This looks like a sketch of some sort. Another pickle? Is that like a dick pic? Like old school style? Sketched it for you. Are you starting to remember? If not, this might jog your memory. Hummel reached into his pocket and took out a small bottle. That's right. I wrote this message, put it in a bottle, and cast it out to sea. Huh? May I see that message? Laxia took the message from Thanatos and began to read it. What's it say? Just a minute. If you're reading this, send a jar of my favorite pickles and the blueprints for a ship to the Isle of Seiren. I love I love his priorities are pickles first, and then also maybe blueprints so I can build a ship and rescue myself. So Thanatos wrote this message, cast it out to sea, and Hummel just happened to find it? Then Hummel went out of his way to deliver the contents of that message to Thanatos. Am I understanding this correctly? So you got lucky that a transporter picked it up and not some rando that was going to be like, the fuck does he want pickles for? I never expected anyone to find it. Hence the ridiculous request for pickles first, ship later. I only did it for laughs. I'm honestly shocked someone showed up to deliver those things. There was a jewel in the bottle as payment. Upon receiving payment, a contract is formed. I'm obliged to deliver what is requested of me. Okay, so he picks up the bottle. I'm sorry, my eye is just... I've got like an eyelash in it or something, and it's bugging the crap out of me. Ugh, but... So he just considered it payment that he happened to be the one that picked up the bottle, and there was the jewel as payment and a note for a request, and he was like, I guess I have to take the job. I'm obligated now. Couldn't just chuck it back. You really are a professional. You have quite a sense of humor, too. I fail to see what's so humorous about this. Your lack of humor, maybe? What's wrong, Alexia? You hungry or something? Sahad, did you really not notice what was mentioned just now? Huh? The pickles, obviously. Yes, how is Sav today? Well, let's... I would joke about the pickles, but I really don't care to piss off Laxia right now. I don't want to deal with her. Hummel had blueprints for his ship, and he didn't give them to us. Oh, you mean we could use them to build a ship to get off this island? Yes, it's the one thing we've desperately needed. You had those blueprints with you this whole time, Hummel. Why didn't you say anything? A transporter must never reveal the contents of a package to anyone but the intended recipient. Trust is the foundation of this line of work. If you guys haven't seen the transporter movies, and you've played this game, please do so. Or even if you haven't, you've just seen what we've seen of Hummel up to this point in the transporter thing. Transporter. Jason Statham movie. I mean, you can't argue with Jason Statham. So, check it out. I have all three. I'm not going to dispute that, but I'm just so irritated by how irritated I am right now. I've been there. You're beyond irritated. You're irritated at the irritation. Based on what you've told me, building a ship isn't going to solve all your problems. That's true. We have a giant squid. We gotta face the freaking Kraken. Here you go, Adel. You guys can have these blueprints. Are you sure? Makes sense to build the ship at Castaway Village, since so many people are already there. And I know I can trust you guys because Rakota has already vouched for you. So now we have blueprints. I believe we're in chapter 4. So what? And there's like 6 in an epilogue is what we were talking about. So now what? Should we head back to the village and start building the ship with Dogi and the others? Not just yet. That's right. Like Thanatos said, building a ship won't solve all our problems. We still need to deal with that marine primordial, and there's also the matter of Adel's dreams. Why don't we continue heading north as we explore? We still haven't reached the temple that Adel told us about. What temple? Curious, Thanatos asked for an explanation, so Adel explained the dreams he'd been having. It's quite an extraordinary story, so I understand if you don't believe it. I don't believe it. Huh? I wasn't mistaken. What I saw was real. Huh? I think Adel should see for himself than listen There's a temple south of here that might be the one you're looking for. Come on, Adel. We're heading to the Temple of the Great Tree. Right on. Lead the way. We still can't get to those, huh? Because the one was locked, and then the other three are behind a locked door. I don't know, maybe once we have Dana, she has a key or something? I don't know. She didn't when we were here with her in the past. Look. A dead end. Path to the entrance is collapsed. I came here before, but I ended up turning back for the same reason. Isn't that crystal over there the same as the other one you told me about? Ah, perhaps. Maybe if Adel touches it, the same thing will happen as last time?
Adel!
Touch it! Boop. So we need her to plant another tree. Now we're like working in tandem with her, figuring this thing out.
Did it work, Donna?
Yes, Adel has successfully reached the capital. A root from the prayer tree sapling I planted became a path for him to walk on.
I can't believe you actually used a sacred prayer tree in this manner.
You're good? Making some pancakes and eggs. Nice. A very tasty breakfast.
You always surprise me with your unorthodox approaches to crumbs.
I don't know about unorthodox, but at least now I know for certain. Adol and his companions are traveling through the ruins of Aegeus. I don't know how far into the future he is, but the remnants of our kingdom surround him.
I do not want to accept this. But civilizations, no matter how much prosperity they enjoy, must come to an end someday. Not even Eternia can escape that fate, it seems.
Perhaps the lack of clothing led to their downfall. When that fate will arrive. Perhaps we should inform Queen Sarai. I think it's too soon for that. There's still so much we don't know. Don't tell me you're suggesting nothing gets past you, Olga. I can learn more by observing Adel as he advances his exploration. Besides, I'm the only one who can help him by planting prayer tree saplings. I need you to cover for me while I'm gone so I can find out what happens to Eternia. I'm okay. It's nice to be back in the game I'm playing. I'm hoping to get back to some more Yakuza. Right now it's kind of just, it's what's releasing all of the tension that I've got, and it's working very well. It's very relaxing and soothing, and so I'm happy to be playing some more. I had kind of it's been a kind of weird week, and yesterday's stream went really well, but I just basically I had a really bad dream that ended up like it pulled me out of the deep sleep. I felt awful, and it affected me like long term, like throughout the day. So I'm just needing those moments of release, and you know, just kind of taking my therapist's advice and just letting myself do the things that are going to feel good in the moment to kind of let me sort of reboot from that experience. Though at this point, I don't know how much more I can do for you. So where will you go first? Adol's making his way toward the Temple of the Great Tree. What? So I think I'll start heading toward the outskirts south of the capital. I will let everyone know that you are away on a pilgrimage. Safe travels.
Yes.
Woohoo! And dink, dink, dink. Let's see. Just saw 55 motorcycles. Did you count? That's a very specific number.
All right. Let's
That's
go.
nice. I mean, if there's nice days for riding, that's the way to go.
That fruit looks delicious. Here.
So, what, we're gonna go... down, back through the, whee. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm enjoying the game. And excited to see Godzilla tonight. That's gonna be fun. Empty highway means boring, so I count things.
Yes. This is so surreal.
Nope. I guess I need to go here. There we go. Oh Lord, I can't find her anywhere. My twin has gone missing. Very jolly about Godzilla, so very much want to see it. I've been hearing it's good. I was playing hide and seek with Mia and another girl, but I can't find it. That means they're winning, dear. That's how hide and seek works. Who's the other girl? Did you make a new friend? I just met her this morning. She's got fluffy pink hair and she's really cute. I think she might be a year or two older than me. If anything happens to them, it'll be all my fault. She's really worried about them. I don't know about her new friend, but Mia is good at finding places to hide. I think I need to help her. Oh Lord, I just want to do the thing. After all, if two people are hiding, then two people need to look for them. I'm sure we can find them if we look together. I have the power of plot points on my map. Is it technically cheating if I use essence to find them? I'm sure they're still somewhere in the capital. Let's try to find places where little kids might hide. Okay. What should I do? Maybe if they'll forgive me. Ask for details. A key. Is something wrong? Well, I was in such a hurry that I tripped while I was running, and when I fell, I think I might have dropped the key I borrowed. It's the key to the guard's warehouse. I was borrowing it because I always have to deliver stuff there. That's not good. Would you like me to help you find it? I don't know if it can be found. I don't even know where I dropped it. Plus, the key itself is pretty heavy. Probably sank down to the bottom. I see, but if that's the case... Let me try something. If I create an eye in the water. Ah, try to get comfortable. I found it. Alright, so now she is gonna have the key. That was all with your own essence. Who are you? Think of me as a wandering passerby. By the way, you should tell the owner of that key you dropped it in water. An essence key that complex shouldn't be submerged. You're right, I'll return it at once. I sure hope the guards forgive me. They might get suspicious if I tell them a passerby recovered it for me. Allow me to write a letter on your behalf then. Dana produced the paper and wrote a letter explaining what had happened. If you present this to the guards, I'm certain they'll believe you. I'm so uncomfortable. The watermark on this paper, the Temple of the Great Tree. Maiden of the Great Tree, thank you so much. I hope they forgive you. Blessings of the Great Tree be upon you. Young man apologized many times before finally heading toward the guard station.
Yes! Great job!
The guard warehouse in the East District is now open. Alright, in the East District. And which one is the guard warehouse? Also, are they really not going to give me any hints for the kiddos? Is this on a wing and a prayer here that I'm looking for the kid? She has no pockets. How does she produce anything? Plus the blue hair. I gotta find the guard shacks. Put that down. Put in, and a kid. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, been over here. First Hughes game came out in 1987. They were the ones who created the cliche story back when no one had heard of it yet. Wait, what was that? I thought I sent something strange, but maybe I'm just imagining things. So much to learn. Well, I need to look for Mia right now. The Palace is up ahead, as well as other important establishments. Knowing Mia, I'm all but certain she went there.
Isn't this the maiden?
Now they sound so much like the rest of other games, but back then they were the original. The Royal Palace of Eternia takes my breath away. I can get some ease games on my Vita. Thing is, I don't know that I can record the Vita, so it might just be something I have to play for myself eventually, but if I can figure out how to, I just don't think there's a way without doing awkward stuff. Because I think I tried to look into it a little bit before when I was playing Persona 4. Ah, oh, hello. You can do Vita via Sony TV and stream it. I think you picked your hiding spot too well this time. Sis has been in tears because she couldn't find you. I have the Sony TV device and they were like 35 bucks. Huh. Why is she always like that? She didn't have to cry about it. I think it's because she's better at different things compared to you. There are things that Olga and Queen Sarai excel at that I can't do. But because we're each good at different things, we can help each other out. I see. Yeah, there are some things that Sia beats me at. Same goes for that other girl. Yeah. Wait. Were you able to find the other girl? You mean that girl you befriended today? No, not yet. Me and her were trying to see who's the best at hiding, but she said I'm gonna hide at my favorite spot and ran off. I tried to chase after her and find her, but... You mean you couldn't find her either? I looked everywhere she could have hid, but I couldn't find her anywhere. Then I had to find some place for me to hide before I ran out of time. Huh. It's like a little box that you connect your Vita into and then play it on TV and also stream it via Elgato. Okay. So that's potentially something we could look at doing. Her favorite spot. This might be harder than I thought. Do you remember which way she went? North after we split up at the stupa. It's the only area north of the stupa though. I can't find her anywhere. It's not like she could have entered the palace, so where'd she go? I remember since you guys at stupa. Alright. I'll try Wise Origin and... How did you say that? Salsetta? I never know. Is it with a sork? Hey! Masteronti? All Wise games except 5 is on PC as well. Ah! There's another idea. So we need to go back south to the stupa. Silsetta? What you making, Rhea? I'm just so used to it being barbecue at this point. That's my default. I'm like, she's making barbecue. That presence again. It's fainter this time. Something seems different about it. Perhaps I should do some investigating. Well, there's a thingy here. The statue is emitting light. The other statues aren't emitting light. Do I look around a little bit more? It's interesting that they have all but one. Is there a particular reason that 5 is not on the... So do I do something with this? What am I looking for here? Made bread again? Yeah, Ease 9 Monstrum Nox. They haven't announced the Western release date for that. After Leon came in and was talking about it, I was like, oh yeah, 9's coming out. So, okay, do I have to do something with this? Like... Tasty, tasty. But yeah, the release date was the 26th of September in Japan, and they just haven't talked about a Western release. Oh my god, seriously. Maybe if I go to walkout or something. Ah! We also, where is the guard door that I need to freaking use that key on? I know I've seen one. There was the locked door somewhere. Yeah. Love it. I have no idea what's going on in here. I don't know what they want me to do. What do they want me to do, Sav? I'm lost. Also, where's that damn guard door? Because I know that they said it was unlocked. What if I go... Ah. What do they want from me? Very much your cup of tea. There's nothing else in here. But they keep saying there is. Okay. Oh. Okay, so they want me to turn these on. Please don't be like lights out or something where it's... Okay. It has to be a specific order. I feel like that's a bad idea, just going in and like just touching buttons for something like that. She's like, I haven't found that girl, but hey, look, secret passage. Squirrel. I want to try more, but I'm waffling over Origins. Oh? Yeah. Oh? Do tell. It's so quiet. Whoa. Sanctuary Crypt, Chamber of Braziers. What an elaborate ruin. It looks like some sort of sanctuary. I never knew this existed. Doesn't seem like there are any other people down here, but animated statues are patrolling the area. I need to be careful. And it can warp between the crystals in the Sanctuary Crypt. From the map menu, you can warp to the crystal at the entrance to the sanctuary. Press options to warp directly to the Sanctuary Crypt. You can leave the crypt at any time. Okay.
I never knew something like this existed beneath the capital. This won't be easy.
Gotcha. What's this? Oh. You guys just tried one of the best, so everything else might be kind of, you know. Brain being indecisive. Definitely give it a go. Origins and Celceta, solid games. Sweet. Yeah, I was reading about it a little bit from somebody.
A treasure chest.
Up there. Alright, so no way to get there from here, so it looks like this is our only route. They have cult following. Yeah, but somebody else was saying on like a forum that there was... It's just very different from each other, so it just kind of depends. You gotta set your expectations, but that they're all decent games. What the fuck is happening? Sealed by the sacred brazier. Some doors are sealed and will not open. Extinguish some of the flames to open these doors. Birds made of fire reside in areas with braziers and can relight them if they get too close. These birds will revive when they're defeated. Make sure they do not reach a brazier.
This is not good. The brazier has been lit. We have to deal with those birds.
Okay. Come on. Ah, come on. It won't let me, like, fucking... Jeez. Hold on. This is kind of ridiculous. Okay. Okay. They basically came into the mainstream more so, but they're basically not too popular compared to, say, Xenoblade or something like that. Oh, well, I thought that it was going to keep reviving them and I had to make it to the door in time. So the fact that I just had to extinguish both, that's better. And, like, that it, like... No wonder my foot hurts. I have 2 big bruises on it. I do remember when this game came out, though, wasn't there a bit of controversy surrounding it? Because of, like, the localization and stuff like that. Like the voice acting. Or... and translation, and they had to like redo it and patch it in. I thought I told you to stop kicking the boss. Like, that's not how we solve problems, Rhea. Alright, we found another spirit. She's a lively spirit. I'm Amy. Well, that's a very not spirit sounding name. I am known as the spirit of possessions. I apologize. I am not the best around people. Sounds like most of us. That's okay. Most of us aren't good with people. Possession. As I recall, there are spirits which dwell in items and essence equipment. Yeah, it was not done well at first, so they redone it. I have steel toes for kicking the boss. That does not necessarily mean that your foot won't get hurt, because I've kicked things at work in frustration, and all the steel toe does is give your foot something else to hit besides whatever you kicked. So then my toe just slams into the steel toe part of the boot. It was not up to par, so the company basically heard the complaints from the small group of fans and redid everything. Nisa effed up so badly that they apologized and redid the translation, but still a bit wonky. Hope with Ys 9 they at least try. I mean, I played Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, and yeah, the translations with the text dialogue in that one, I mean, that was pretty wonky. It didn't ruin my experience with it. I laughed at it. Because, you know, I was like, well, I guess, you know, it is what it is. But there was misspellings. There was... Sometimes you would have dialogue options, like, to respond to somebody. But they would just have one run-on sentence, and you could, like, select the first half or the second part of that sentence. A little girl. I've been focused on gathering possessions and not seen anyone. I slammed into steel boot, yeah. It's Vita only. I'm glad I do have a Vita for little things like that I do want. But yeah, they have it on PC if you're able to do PC. Cyber Sleuth, yeah, it's hilariously bad. If you guys haven't seen like Cyber Sleuth, like check out a Let's Play or something if you're not gonna play it, and just kind of check out some of the dialogue. I don't know if the second Cyber Sleuth, what do they call it? It's not really Cyber Sleuth 2, but it's basically the same game with a different character from a slightly different perspective. But yeah, I only played the original Cyber Sleuth. Jonathan's been playing through the second one. I wish to repay you. Please take this. Very, very rare. Let me see what I am willing to part with. Is she playing the original or the second one? Which is not really the second one. It's like 1.5. I require payment for any future transactions. We spirits fancy jewels known as essence fragments. I will trade you items in exchange. Alright. First one? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's the one I played, so I know about the translation. I don't know if the second one was any better, or if it was just as bad. Now I have access to Amy's shop. What does Virtue do for me? Is that the same as, like, the, approval? Talk to Spirit Amy to access her shop. Oh, God. What kind of stuff do you have? Anti-paralytic burn salve remedy, tempest elixir, needle gauntlets, accessories, hacker's memory, or something like that. Yeah. Silsetta is on your Steam wish list. Bam! Got it. Yeah, I do have Steam, so I could play all of them on PC. I mean, why not?
This is rare, you know. Come again.
No. I mean, if that's how we're gonna get our spirit fragments anyway. Ha! Denied. I do love her swords, though. Nowhere in particular.
How did you know?
Whoa!
Well, you've been gone for a while. I'm running out of excuses.
That was like in slow motion. I still didn't dodge it.
Don't worry. I'll take care of this quickly.
She's level 45. That's kind of awesome. Come on. There we go. This game is massive. Just throwing all these games on my wish list, both Steam and PS4, and the better, will... okay, the better game will win, likely. Went in thinking it's going to be a short game. Oh, you went into this game thinking it was going to be short? I wasn't sure. I kind of figured on a pretty standard 25-30 hour experience, I suppose. Alright. I figured, you know, JRPG-ish. Oops. Oh well. Let's see it. Looked it up and one site saying 70 for completionist. Yeah, if you're wanting to do side quests and all of that and get the true ending, it seems like you're gonna do in that 60-70 hour range. It's quiet. Oh, hi.
We can get some rest.
Oh. So, wait. Where does that go and where does this go? Okay, that's the main quest. Okay, so we want to go in... No, we don't want to go in there. We want to go in here. Oh, we can't make it, huh? We need to have some sort of ability? Interesting. I guess we can save. Even though the autosave kind of saves us on, like, if we game over or something. Yeah, if you just kind of get through it and can't do that, maybe like easy mode it or something. I guess you're here in case I change my mind about needing some extra shit.
Please take care of it. Thank you.
Why not? Extra defense. Oh lord. Lovely. Okay, just a giant version of what we've been fighting. Gracios. Azure Dragon Armor. Guardian of the Sanctuary. That little girl wandered in here. She could be in danger. I feel like that phrase is said a lot by her. If somebody did this, they could be in danger. If somebody went there, they could be in danger. Isn't Laxia guilty of that too? Forgive me, but I must defeat you. You know what? If you're gonna kick somebody's ass, own that shit. Especially if it's gonna be because you wandered into their place. Ah! I was trying to dodge. My dodge skills are not on point. That I just gotta back up from. Whoa, whoa. Every time. Ow. I should try a flash guard. Yeah! Come on. Damn.
Now I can keep going.
There we go. Fastest time on the site is evidently 20 hours. I'm sure there's speedrunners who are faster. I know one speedrunner who has P5 at 20 hours. How do you even do that? Like, how would that even be possible?
This should.
Wheel of Eternity.
Wait.
Alright, I'm still not going to be able to run through that one room unless, like, defeating the boss turned off the wind tunnel. Nope. He's played it that many times. The only reason. Alright.
An archival monolith. It looks quite old, too. I wonder how long this has been here.
Now, what is gonna be with that one girl? Because I'm sure it's that one that we run across when we first kind of started wandering around as Dana.
Impressive. What is
And there was something about her. So I'm sure that's the same girl. The idea of playing a game that many times in a row makes my brain hurt. In the beginning was the sage. The sage, a wise man of enduring intelligence, embarked on a long journey when he discovered a colossal tree. Seating himself at the foot of the tree, the sage began to meditate, and in his trance, a mysterious power was revealed to him. The sage could read the wind as easily as a bird. He achieved mastery over the elements of fire and water. He could even see future events yet to occur in distant lands. The sage had tapped into that power which governed the very laws of nature, and he saw fit to call it essence. When the sage returned to his homeland, he used essence to drive out the saurians that threatened his people. Freed from the threat that had plagued them for so long, peace had finally come to the sage's homeland. The people honored the sage, learned from him the art of essence, and with it achieved untold prosperity. With his newfound influence, the sage assembled his people and established a nation. So it was that his radiance, like King Alkia, became the first king of Eternia.
Is this the founding of Eternia? This account seems slightly different from the story we were told as children. I thought the Light King came from an area near the Great Tree.
Which version of events is true, I wonder?
Huh?
Don't they say facts are often stranger than fiction? I certainly think that's true. Yep.
Yeah, her. Oh my god.
Hello, lady. Did Sia send you to come find me?
Io? Okay.
You must be the girl who's playing hide and seek. Finally found you.
Found me? No, I just came out of hiding for you. You must be pretty good to make it all the way here. But that's still not good enough to catch me.
So you must be Io. I feel like I've met her somewhere before. I know you're playing hide and seek, but you still shouldn't have come in here. Come along. I'll take you back home.
Huh? Nah, I want to play some more. But if you're gonna be all pushy about it, then I guess
I'm not sure how I feel about her.
Today's gonna be so much fun.
On second thought, no, wait. That would be best, since I need to get her out of here. But afterward, I need to check the spot where I saw that swordsman.
Well, aren't you thinking super hard about something?
She's making me cringe a bit right now.
Well, regardless, we have to go back up to the surface. Stay close and follow me, Io.
Hold on a sec. Say, what do you suppose that is over there?
A door?
Don't you want to check it out? Let's take a closer look at it before we go back.
Honestly, Io, I guess I'm a little curious about it too. This sanctuary might run deeper than I thought.
That's just like such a maniacal, evil grin.
But even if there is more to this place, I'm only taking you as far as that door.
Yay!
I'm only taking you as far as 5 more feet. Doors shut tight and will not budge. Ah, Philly. Only the virtuous manor. Not sure either. Maybe it will only open under the right conditions. This is as far as we're going. She's very over the top. Yes. She's definitely that, like I say, it's over the top with like the squeaky voice and the like playful, free-spirited, like just want to be, I'm sorry, I'm like just the most uncomfortable person in the world right now. Okay, you gotta increase her virtue to open the doors within a sanctuary crypt, allowing access to the next floor. If a door will not open, gain virtue by completing a Eternia quest or rescuing spirits. So that's a no-go? Cool. Let's GTFO. It's kind of hot in here too, so that's not helping. Ah! Dana and Io returned to the girls, who by this point had grown tired of waiting. They were like, what if she's dead? Okay, I don't care anymore. Let's go get some ice cream.
Aw, I didn't think I was gonna lose this bad at hide and seek. Looks champion today. I'm gonna challenge you again tomorrow. Come on, you guys.
Just checking the time. I gotta go soon.
You both really worried me. I was this close to getting the guards to go look for you. Okay. Sorry, I got a little carried away.
Why does she sound younger than them?
I didn't think it'd end up being such a big deal.
Still, you're lucky to have people who worry about you. Don't ever forget that.
Maiden. Yeah.
Mia, don't cause too much trouble for Sia. Always be nice to her, okay?
Yep, I will. I definitely learned my lesson this time. From now on, the only time I'll make Sia cry is when I tell her scary stories about the Requiem Festival. Mia? Okay, then I'll tell you the scariest story I know. It's an ancient story about an immortal guardian. Stop it, you guys! Thanks for today, Maiden. Here, take this. It's treasure that me and Sia found.
Brim flower.
Are you sure? Isn't this important?
It's okay, really. Right, Sia? Yes. If we look together, I'm sure we can find more of them.
Okay. Then I'm happy to accept this. Thank you, Mia and Sia.
No problem. Thanks for looking out. Okay, we're gonna bye-bye. Goodbye.
We did it!
I think it would be best if you went straight home. Do you need me to escort you? Not that little, you know. Besides, I'm in the middle of looking for something. I can help you if you'd like. It's okay. I've been looking for it for a while now, but I think I've nearly found it. I'm not sure I understand, but can you at least promise you'll go home before it gets dark? Yep, I will. Think I'll just wander around this area for a bit. Don't need to worry about me. I promise I won't. Now then, I need to head to the crystal near the temple. Alright, yeah, that was gonna be it, except for, like, the guard door that they said opened up in the east wing, but I don't know where it's at. Maybe it was in the temple. No, it wouldn't have been. I don't know. So we just got more virtue. We never did get up there. Where the hell do we get into that Like, there's a whole shortcut and everything. So we missed something there. Maybe it's once I get through that other room. It doesn't really say how much virtue. I guess. Oh well. I'll just never know.
In my vision, that bridge up ahead is fallen. In that case...
Why wouldn't we? We came all this way to do that. You okay, Adel? Tree. Wow. That's impressive. It's almost like the trees are trying to prevent the bridge from collapsing. Now we can keep going. It's one thing to hear you guys describe this, but it's another entirely to actually see it. I'll explain that Dana is deliberately trying to help him. Could it really be true? That must mean she's aware of Adel's actions too. Either way, now we can move on. Poor Adel's gonna have head trauma. Holy crap. We've got just look. Sharing your consciousness with Dana. Touching certain crystals will let you play as Dana in the past. Dana's actions will affect Adel's era. Paths might cross, or the landscape might change. You can still switch to Dana by touching a crystal even after her event is over. So we can freely kind of swap now. I just don't know. My thing was, where was that one? So it was over there. So it didn't matter back then, it matters now. Is that gonna be it? Yeah. Tech type 4. Heavy gauntlets. Bitters. I don't know what the bitters are. No. Here we go. This? Rare materials. Okay, and then the gauntlets. Defense 32 and a break rate up. To you. I know I don't have them in there now, but I might later. Right on. Is that other chest gonna be unlocked though? Probably not. It's probably still not a key to it. That was just more like the guard thing opening, not the treasure chest, but I guess maybe we can go and check just to be sure. I guess it wouldn't kill us. Nope, over here. All your weapons are max again? Yeah. That's what I liked is so are mine. It is locked. Still locked. Wait, no, we want to go the other way. This way. Uh-huh. Alright, let's see if we can't make a little bit of progress, but I don't want to go too far over time here.
What is this building, Father?
It's the mountain gate.
Appears to be an altar. Leads to the temple.
The people here must have worshipped that big tree, just like Adol said.
I'm in Uber. Going to get some dumplings. Ooh. Nice. Whew. I probably really should go. Oh, it's right here in front of us. Bet this whole place was a thing of beauty back in its heyday. This place is likely a nesting ground for beasts and primordials. I wonder if that tree behind the temple is a great tree of origins. Let's get a closer look. Eh? Why is that, Weird. How it's not filling out.
A lively school.
Alright, we're gonna start a whole temple. So, the pancakes came out really bad and the eggs weren't enough. Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, we're gonna have to call it there because we're gonna start a whole, like, temple thing and I'm gonna end up going over time by accident. I need to give myself plenty of time. So, but we've gotten, I mean, a little over 2 hours in. And that's not bad. That is not bad at all. We had the Friday in there despite the fact. But yeah, it'll be Thursday before we come back to this. Hopefully I should have, starting tomorrow, Yakuza going up on the channel. Yakuza 3. So, that's been a trip so far. It's interesting. The intro, we're back to having an intro for the game, like a little intro cutscene and song. So, that'll be in the first episode, so you guys can check that out. Good music. It's been interesting. You know, typical Yakuza fashion, starting off with a bang. Now you need to catch up, yeah. And I'm glad I got to stream a little bit for you guys. We're making some good progress in this game. It's gonna end so much faster than I thought, probably because I can't stop playing it. It's gonna be really hard to wait for Thursday, but luckily I do have Yakuza to fill that gap. That and hopefully some sleep. But yeah, I'm so happy that I got to hang out with you guys a little bit today. I'm excited for the movie though, so that's gonna be fun as well. And yeah, more Yakuza. So thank you guys so much. And yeah, we'll definitely look into possibly checking out some other Ys games. I do have the Vita, and I could try the idea that Sav had, but I mean, if they're all pretty much all on PC anyway, we're already set up to be able to do that. So that would probably be the way to go, unless there's a particular problem with playing any of them on PC. So thank you so much, guys. I will see you Thursday. Bye.
Not in my nature to stand around.